on my legit crew? It's LegitStryker here, and welcome to today. I'm going to be recording a tutorial video on how to record gameplay videos with OBS Studio. It's what I use to record all my videos, and some people have been asking me, how do you use it? Because a lot of people don't really know how to use OBS Studio or OBS in general. Today, I'll be teaching you all how to use that. So first things first, go into settings, and then in general, you don't really need to mess with anything in here. Yeah, except show confirmation dialog when starting streams. You might want to press that. Hide cursor for projectors. If you guys want to do that, then just do that and automatically record in streaming. If you want to use that, then do that. English. I use the dark version of this. It looks better to me. Okay. Stream settings. If you want to stream with this, then you're gonna have to go in streaming services and YouTube gaming. But I'm not doing that today. I'll be showing you guys how to record with it. And let's go in output settings for the settings we need to use. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Very easy. So go in output. I keep it in simple. Always for streaming. Again, you can set. I'd probably set this about 3,000 based on your computer, and I'd probably set this to ultra fast if you're streaming with it. But the recording settings you need to use are pretty very straightforward. So for the recording path, press browse there, and then select where you want to record. And for me, I have a folder for all of my recordings. Select folder, and it automatically does this. And you know what, file name without space, I leave that blank. And for what I do is I do indistinguishable quality large file size. The quality is very good, but the file size is kind of large. And I make my recording format MP4. I'd suggest putting it as MP4 and not FLV. And if your CPU is not that strong, but it's pretty strong like mine, I'd put it on low CPU usage preset. But it does increase the file size, but you get good quality, very good quality, but the file size is kind of big. So that may be a problem for some people, but not for most people. If I have a 1TB hard drive, I'd suggest having a big hard drive. So this is this. However, if you want to do lossless quality, then this is that. It can be like 7 GB per minute. If you want to keep it at that, then you're probably gonna have to have a lot of space and an editor that can support .avi. But I'd keep it at indistinguishable. I can't pronounce indistinguishable. Whatever. Okay, large file size and low CPU usage preset. Okay, so now go into the audio settings, and I'd keep the sample rate at 48 kilohertz, channel stereo, and desktop audio device. I just put it as whatever audio device that you have, and desktop audio device 2, leave that blank. And my mic, the Blue Snowball, I'd keep it at whatever microphone you want to use. Just pick one. Leave these other ones blank, and also leave this blank right here, and go in video and base canvas resolution. Keep that as your resolution. Output scale resolution. Okay, if you want to record in 1920 by 1080, leave it at that. But if you want to record at a lower usage, then just set it to whatever you want to record in. For me, I do 1920 by 1080, which is 1080p, and then downscale filter depending on your graphics card. If you have a great graphics card, go with Landcoast. Well, you don't have to be great graphics card, but a pretty good graphics card. But if your graphics card is like kind of old, then I'd put it on that blurry of scaling. It isn't the best quality, but it should work for your computer based on if it's more high-end or more low-end. So I'd keep it at that for that. And common FPS value, I'd keep it at common FPS and put it at 60 or 30 based on what you want to record in. Okay, now for the hotkeys. I put my hotkeys as num7 for start recording and num8 for ending the recording, and that's just that. You can do whatever you want to. For any of these, it's your decision what you want to do. Your decision. So now go on advanced, and for this, don't touch anything here. If you touch anything here, you might mess up something. So I'd leave that blank. And now press apply. Okay. And now, okay, so right here, this is the important part on how to add the game actually into the thing. Okay. Press right click, add, and then do game capture. Just name it whatever you want, whatever game it is. It doesn't have to be whatever game it is. It doesn't matter what you name it. It's just whatever you want to name it. I'll just name it Minecraft, and then it's capture. For me, what I do is I put capture any full screen application. That means you can put the game in full screen, and then it'll show up on this thing, like, you know, this blank thing right here, and then it'll like have it as the game there. Or you can put it as window, where you can press a window to capture. But for me, I just do capture for any full screen application. And some people have problems with this, like it doesn't show the game, and if it doesn't show the game, press multi-adapter compatibility, and that should fix it. I don't know what it does, but sometimes it works. And if your game still does not show up, then I'd go ahead and just do window monitor capture, and the game will show up like that. So anyway, we might as well do a test of if this works effectively. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if you start Minecraft, whatever game it is, and then press play, and then you put it in full screen, then it will show up on this. If it does not show up, then you'll have to put it in full screen and exit it out of full screen, but it should show up the first time you try it, and then just press play. I'll put it on this screen probably, and I'll put my Minecraft on my second monitor so that you guys can see it like show up on the other monitor, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now that Minecraft is open, it is showing up on OBS Studio. Just add the source, you make it capture any full screen application, then I opened it up, I pressed F11 or whatever your hotkey is to make Minecraft full screen, and then now it shows up. And if you want to start recording, either you have a hotkey or just press start recording right here, and that's how you do it. And then after you press start, you can press stop, and that's pretty much how you do it. And to find your video file, just press file, show recordings, and the file where you recorded it should be right here. That's the file where it is, wherever you recorded it. It should be right there. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this tutorial. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions for me with the software, and I'll be sure to help you out as best as I can. Thank you all again so much for watching this tutorial, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay legit.